Joining us this morning, we have Tara Peterson with Crenshaw Peterson. Good morning, Tara.
Good morning, Bob.
Listen, how do we know if we've done everything that we can do to prepare for our families after we pass on?
Yeah, so the first step, obviously, is getting an estate plan. Making sure that we have documents in place, giving instructions. So who do we want to be in charge? Who do we want to inherit? Do we need to address some farmland issues? Do we need to address the family cottage? And even people who don't have as much, we still need somebody to close off the last phone bill and close out that bank account and end Social Security payments, and all of those different things all have to get tied up. All those loose ends have to get tied up. And so it's really important to have those instructions. And for everybody, that's going to look a little different. Some people we might want to will, some people we might want to trust. And it's just important to go in to speak to the attorneys, make sure you have the documents that you need, and then that you take the next steps. Like, have we dealt with maybe a prepaid funeral? Have we talked about each of the different assets you have and what to do with them?
So then once we have all of that together, how often do we need to update it?
Yeah, the best plan for updating is what I say every 3 to 5 years. You want to take it out, dust it off, as people don't tend to look at it on a regular basis, and make sure that it's still doing what you want it to do. Make sure that we still like the people that are in it, right? That we still have a relationship with the person who's going to be in charge, and that they really know what your current situation is. And then the other side of that coin is keeping up to date with the laws. So the state of Michigan and the feds often change different rules that concern us with estate planning. There's some federal legislation pending right now. So it's just really important that we keep that up to date legally as well.
So what is funding your estate plan? What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, funding is the most important piece of this whole puzzle. Once we have the documents in place, funding means getting all of our assets into that estate plan. So that requires changing beneficiaries, changing ownership of different policies, making sure that everything matches up and gets into that estate plan. And that really is the most important part. We have to deal with the life insurance and the bank accounts and retirement funds and all of those different things so that everything works the way that we want it to.
And preparation is the key.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to put your information on the screen. And Tara, real quick, when you get a full-time job, is this when you want to do this? Is this when you get it?
All the time you want to do this, but definitely full-time jobs, retirement, any life changes are big keys to come in.
347-2100. Thank you, Tara.